If you're on the lookout for a washing machine today, one of the biggest choices that you'll have to make is choosing between a washing machine that has an agitator and a washing machine that has a pulsator. Agitator is that piece in the middle of a washing machine. It looks like it has fans on the side of it, and it does a very good job of intentionally pushing the clothes against each other so they get clean. You did know that clothes only get clean by rubbing up against each other, right? A pulsator is different. It moves the water around in a washing machine, but it doesn't have that piece in the middle. And as the water moves around, the clothing rubs up against each other in a more gentler fashion. It still gets clean, but the process is not as intense. So which washing machine do you choose? So if most of your clothing is tough and durable, like jeans or like sweatshirts, you're better off picking a machine that has an agitator because the clothing can handle the rough agitation process. But if most of your clothing is a bit gentler, we're talking about dress shirts, nice dress slacks, you're probably better off picking a washing machine with a pulsator. It's still gonna move the water around, the clothing is still gonna rub up against each other, but the process is a bit more gentle. There are some similarities to leadership here. As you look at the organization in which you're called to lead and in which you're called to serve, you can't take the same approach all the time. There's some times in your organization where you gotta be a bit of an agitator, that you might have to use a bit of force to get things to move around and to get people to see a different perspective. But sometimes you lead organizations that call for you to be a pulsator. You still have to move things around, you still have to get changes of perspective, but your movements are seasoned with a more gentle approach. When it comes to leadership, you are better served knowing your organization really well. So when it comes time to agitate, you can agitate. And when it comes time to pulsate, you can pulsate. And when you choose the right process, you should be able to take a step back and say that things came out right in the end.